this is an interesting thing. This has playoff probabilities from team unit grades from Mike Clay. That's the x-axis. And the y-axis is implied probability, playoff probability via DraftKings. So again, the DraftKings implied probability, playoff probability, the only thing I can figure out is we don't like the Browns, we don't like Deshaun Watson because they have an above average roster and bad playoff percentage. I'm not quite sure how you reach that. There's nothing that you can do logically that equates. It's got to be we don't like them, so we're putting them there.
Well, and the funny thing about that is, like, they're the only ones there. Like, I mean, there's some teams that are, like, borderline in there, but they're, like, right smack dab in the middle of, like, they're not making the playoffs, but, oh, my God, good roster. And it's like, I get it. The Bengals and the Ravens are in this division, and the Bengals will be better if Burrow's back and stays healthy this year. But, like, I get, like, you've got some question marks at quarterback because even with Watson being back, we just hasn't been all that great. But, I mean, Kevin Stefanski showed you last year it doesn't matter who his quarterback is. You know, he'll find a way to make it work, win 10, 11 games, and move on. So, with as good as this roster is, I don't have any logical reasons outside of catastrophic injuries that they would fall where they fell on that chart.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, the Browns historically haven't been great. Kevin Stefanski has won Coach of the Year twice. They've had two 11-win seasons. The year they didn't have Deshaun Watson, what was it, 7-10, 8-9 the year before. They're not 1-31 anymore. Again, that's in the past, finally. And so now they've got to get from, okay, they're a playoff team to they're hosting playoff games, winning playoff games, and then you're constantly challenging. But yeah, we've had a couple of things today that we're just going to explain as we don't like the Browns, we don't like Deshaun Watson, and okay, we'll accept that and move on.